Think Irvine is only for families and retirees? Think again.
Or that all the homes here come with an HOA or Mello-Roos? Yeah, we've heard that too.
There are so many myths about living in Irvine, and today we're setting the record straight.
From backyard space to cookie cutter homes to what it's really like to live here, we're busting 5 of the biggest misconceptions people have here about Irvine.
If you're thinking about moving here or just curious, don't make a decision based on rumors. Watch this first.
Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. My name is Kai.
And I'm Yulri, and this is Living in Irvine, OC. If this is your first time on the channel and you want to know everything about living in Irvine and the surrounding cities, then subscribe below so you can be the first to know about the current market.
We live and we work in Irvine and we absolutely love it here.
We love helping people just like you, so whether you're moving in 9 days or 9 months, we would be so happy to help you make this smooth move to Irvine.
Today, we're going over 5 Irvine myths debunked. Let's get after it.
Myth number 1, every home comes with additional ownership costs like HOA and Mello-Roos.
Now, we already know that that's not true because there are some communities that do not have Mello-Roos.
Or even HOA.
That's correct.
Yeah.
So Mello-Roos is typically 25 to 30 years.
Mm-hmm.
There are some communities like Great Park where there isn't a cap yet on how long
Yes.
Mello-Roos will go for.
Mm-hmm.
It's they don't
It's
have
indefinite.
Yeah, it's indefinite. But there are some communities that already passed their 25 to 30 year mark. So there is no Mello-Roos because development has been developed and paid off for.
Yeah.
And then the HOAs.
Yeah, and there's areas such as North Park. Not all of them North Park, but some parts of North Park, some parts of West Irvine.
El Camino.
Mhm.
Parts of El Camino.
Do not have HOAs.
Yeah. So it's not a lot of communities, but the myth that we are debunking here is that not every single HOA here has an actual HOA. If that makes sense. Or not all the villages have HOAs here. Yeah, in Irvine.
You can definitely find some without.
Yeah.
Yep.
Myth number 2. Backyards are so small or non-existent.
Yes and no, but we are debunking that there are properties here in Irvine that do have backyards and pretty large ones too.
Yeah, and I mean, we're probably a little bit used to smaller backyards than, of course, something you'd get in Texas. Absolutely, it's not comparable. But here in Southern California, we are very short on land. So the fact that we do have some pretty good sized backyards, like I think like a 5,000 square foot lot is really big for us here in Irvine.
Yep.
So you can find that in Northwood again. And even some of the newer communities, Orchard Hills.
I've seen a big backyard in Altair.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, it's expensive. Yes,
you are paying for it.
You are paying for it, but they are existent. Absolutely.
Yeah.
But if you have a house that you do plan on buying here that does not have a backyard, Irvine can be your backyard.
Absolutely. With the number of parks,
Yes.
green spaces, trails available.
Yes.
You I kind of like that we don't have to maintain our backyard.
1000%.
We can just walk out and go to any field, garden, park.
And and I don't know if you've seen
Mm-hmm.
any of our other videos, but you can walk to any park within 10 minutes of your home, according to
The stats.
Yeah. I forgot what starts. It's parksomething.com. Yeah. So absolutely, even though, one of the myths is that the backyards here are so small and non-existent, they are available. There are homes that backyards are available. And if not, then
you get the parks.
You get the parks, yeah.
We were voted number 2, by the way, in the whole nation.
Yes.
Best parks.
Yeah.
Number 3, all homes in Irvine look the same.
While some people might say that's true, you do get some pretty good, I guess, character in different parts like University Park.
Yes.
Those homes are very special.
I feel like even homes in Woodbridge look different than the rest.
Yeah.
And then, of course, Great Park with it being built by builders other than Irvine Company.
Yeah, I mean, Lennar and then Tri Point, they also have Toll Brother homes. So yeah, I mean, all the builders are going to kind of look alike. However, you can get different style homes in like the older communities, University Park, Turtle Rock, definitely for sure. Woodbridge also has different style homes. So absolutely you can find that. And we do have custom homes here too, actually. So you just have to know where to look. And Shady Canyon is one we haven't actually never even talked about before.
We need to do a home tour in Shady Canyon.
Yeah, for sure. In Shady Canyon. Yeah, it's like so expensive there. Homes are huge there. They're all custom built. So yeah, they might have similar characteristics because HOAs have like standards of where they would like the community to kind of look like, but you can get different style homes.
Absolutely.
Myth number 4, everything in Irvine is expensive.
Which is partially true, but not everything. There's a lot of free resources here in Irvine.
Yeah. So yes, the home prices are going to be higher here, but you kind of get what you pay for type situation, right? You're not going to get as much home for your dollar here.
Yes.
But
you get a lot of community amenities.
Yes.
I would say.
I mean, we're also like one of the top safest cities in all of the United States of America. So I think that that's important to point out.
Yep.
And then also just the free resources I think that Irvine provides in terms of for families too, I think is really amazing.
Yeah, there's community events throughout the year with a lot of free giveaways when you go. You're surprised how much stuff there is to do for the kids, for adults and whatnot that are free. Like for instance, here at Great Park, they just set up a free pop-up where you can come and do,
pump track.
Yeah, pump track.
Pump track for bikes and for scooters. Like you can bring your bike and then you get to like go off-roading type situation. I don't know. We don't know what it's called. So it's a pump track for kids.
But that's just an example. It's just like one thing out of the year that's just kind of random, but it's nice. It's free.
And then the carousel is free too. Absolutely. So that's really kind of cool. And then they just have a lot of resources that are, I guess, a little bit cheaper than if you were to do private lessons of anything. So like if you do dance classes, it's going to be cheaper than if you went to like a dance studio. Right?
Absolutely.
And they have art classes for kids. They have sports, like sports camps. So soccer, baseball, softball. What else do they have? Basketball.
The whole lot.
Everything. Pickleball.
Tennis. They have tennis camps and whatnot.
Pickleball courts are like everywhere right now. So I know that's really big right now in our communities of Irvine.
And I just also learned that they give out free lunches at libraries too.
Yeah.
You know? For students.
That's pretty cool.
During the summer. Okay. Which is really nice because if you think about the fact that, you know, some kids don't get as much food and now that school's out, they're just providing that extra service outside of school during lunchtime.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So while the homes here are going to be on the pricier side, you still get quite a bit of good resources here to be able to kind of help ease the pain. Of pricing being expensive. It's pretty cool.
Love it here. Number 5, Irvine is just for families and retirees.
So, I mean, I moved here in 2011. So when I moved here, I absolutely thought that this was true. But as we lived here and as a community continued to develop, I think that is definitely not true at all. Especially growing up here in my young adult ages, I feel like there was a lot of things to do. You just have to look for them. You don't have to look very far either. Yeah, you know,
that's very true. And in this day and age, it's a lot easier to find via social media too. The news continues to spread.
Meetup.
Yeah, meetup.com.
Facebook, if people still use that, don't age us.
I was going to say TikTok.
TikTok. I'm old.
But I thought the same before I started coming to Irvine for work. I came here 2013, 2014 and thought, oh, there's nothing to do. But then the more you explore, like, I feel like foodies come to Irvine to explore restaurants. There's a lot of places to bring your pets. So if you are a fur baby lover, owner, mom, dad, then there's plenty of places and green spaces for your kids. if you love the outdoors.
Yep.
Lots of trails.
Parks. We always talk about parks because it was rated like number 2 in all the nation for parks. So I definitely think that's something that we harp on a lot, especially since we have young kids who love the parks too. I think it's like, something that's very in the forefront for us.
But outside of families and retirees, I would say also there's a huge college town.
Yes, because we are, UCI is here, IVC.
Home of the Anteaters.
And then there is a Concordia University as well.
That's right, yes.
Yeah, and then also outside of the young adult, like college kids as well, we are like also very known for jobs here in Irvine. We have a big job market. So because of that, we have
huge companies are here.
Big corporations that bring in a lot of people who are not necessarily a family, right? You have lots of
young professionals.
Young professionals.
So there's a lot of bars. There's places for happy hour, get-togethers.
Cute bars too.
Yeah.
And we even have our own speakeasy.
Yes.
Y&K. I don't know if you've heard of that, but definitely check that one out.
And then I'm so not in the know, but like what do you call them? Beer halls, beer gardens. Yeah, there's a few of those as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So definitely check it out. But it's not just for families and it's not just for retirees here. Lots of things to do for lots of people. So there you have it. 5 of the biggest myths about Irvine officially debunked.
If you are on the fence about living here, we hope this gave you some real insight beyond the headlines.
Have more questions about the neighborhood, schools, or home prices? Drop them in the comments, as we love helping people figure out if Irvine's the right fit.
And if you're thinking about moving, whether it's in 9 days or 90, we're local agents and we love to help.
Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell so you never miss an update about life in Irvine.
Thanks for watching Living in Irvine OC, where we keep it real about real estate.